Brittany Ghiroli, who covers the Orioles for MLB.com, and we understand that Chris Tillman had a chance to do a little bit of a bullpen session. Any update on Tillman's work?
A little bit of an update. He did throw. Darren O'Day threw as well. Orioles manager Buck Showalter didn't have any news for us. They're hoping, obviously, for good news, and that Chris Tillman is eligible to come back and pitch September 11th. Darren O'Day throwing from that half mound. They're going to take it a little bit slower with him. Both of those guys, though, Tom, will travel on the road. They're hoping Darren O'Day can go down the road to Sarasota, where the team's spring facility is, get some stuff done there as well. So with Tillman and O'Day, we should have a little bit more of an update post-game. But how about Kevin Gausman, Dylan Bundy being able to step up without Chris Tillman? Buck joked today it must be Gausman's new goatee. Must be the power of the goatee. Gausman hasn't allowed an earned run now in 19 straight innings.
Now we're thinking the Gausman thing has to do with he lost the mouthpiece and went to the chewing gum for the last 4 starts.
Yes.
So it's kind of a little different. But Adam Jones, what about the impact he's had on this club coming back?
Oh, he's been huge. And I think when you talk to the guys in that clubhouse, it just kind of changes the complexion of the team. Just having him out there in center field mentally for these pitchers, knowing he's out there, he's going to make the play, he's going to give you all that he has. And you saw it in that first game back. He was able to go 2 for 2. You saw it last night, hit that home run, give them an insurance run. He's just a big part of this team. You like to call him the heart and soul of this Orioles club. He's a guy that just wants to be out there so badly. And you know he's not 100%. You know he probably hasn't been 100% since maybe April. But he's going to go out there and he's going to give you everything he had. It's interesting to watch him run down first base. You know he's not really running 100%, but he's trying to hold back a little bit to keep that hamstring okay. It's a tough thing for Adam Jones to do, to not play 110% all the time.
How about that tweet that he put out right before this series to try to inspire the team a little bit?
Yes, he is. He's always an interesting guy on Twitter, you know, giving his opinion on Tim Tebow and all that other kind of stuff. So he's really a leader in there. He's evolved. He's matured so much in the 7 years I've been in that clubhouse. He's really gone from an immature kind of guy to that leader, to the guy the young guys look to. And I think a lot of it stems from having guys like Nick Markakis around. He wants to play every day. They've kind of set that bar. Being in a place where Cal Ripken Jr. set that magnificent streak, it really does trickle down. And Adam Jones kind of carries that on. He wants to be in the lineup, and that's what you're seeing right now. It's really hard to get Adam Jones out of this lineup.
Now, after today's game, the Orioles go to St. Petersburg for 3, off Thursday. Then they have a series against Detroit, and then on to Boston. Brittany, this is going to be a tough road trip for the Orioles.
Really tough, and they're not a good road team, and that's something they really need to work on, Tom. They have to become a road team. They have more road games left than home games. They've got to beat Detroit. They've got to beat Boston. Tampa Bay, a team that just took it to Toronto. So these are not games to overlook at all. They've got to find ways to win in hostile environments, especially because you know this season is coming down to that last road trip. They go to Toronto, they go to New York, 2 places where they've really struggled to win, especially this year. They've got to figure out a way to win away from Camden Yards.
How encouraged are you right now with what you've seen from Bundy and Gausman?
Oh, it's been unreal. I think when you look at these guys, and Adam mentioned it a little last night, they're pitching meaningful innings, meaningful games for the first time in their career. Now, yes, Kevin Gausman was part of that 2014 postseason team, but he wasn't a starter. He came in relief. So this is important for these 2 guys. They're stepping in, especially without Tillman. They're becoming the guys, and you're seeing them mature. And Jones talked about not just showing the Orioles what they can do, they're showing all of Major League Baseball how good they can be. And I think it's really been fun to watch these 2 guys kind of evolve as young men and evolve as pitchers, and I look forward to seeing them pitch these next few weeks here.
We look forward to reading Brittany Ghiroli on MLB.com.